Crypto has been going absolutely crazy these last couple of days. I mean, just take a look at this chart right here. We can see in the last couple of days, boom, the volume started going crazy, and then all of crypto has been starting to go up, especially right now we're looking at Doge. But this is true for almost every single cryptocurrency out there. Like every chart pretty much looks identical, as you guys can see. This is Ethereum, this is DOT, and if you look at Bitcoin right here, pretty much all of them look completely identical. But if you want to learn how to trade crypto because you don't know how to do that yet, by far the king of all strategies is understanding how to use order flow within crypto and then use that to make your decisions when to buy and when to sell. But not a lot of platforms have order flow built into it. So, for example, if you're trading directly on Binance or any other exchange, then you're not going to be able to see people's actual limit orders the same way that you're going to be able to see it, how I'm going to show you in this video. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video and show you guys exactly how you can trade order flow with crypto to start making insane profit, especially on this super cycle that's about to happen in the crypto market. Okay, so for all the beginners out there, what is order flow? Order flow is basically being able to see exactly what everyone else is doing in the market. Every single other trader, every single other institution, all these hedge funds, you can see exactly where their limit orders are placed, how much they're buying, how much they're selling, and you can use that to help you make decisions in the market. So in order to actually see the crypto order flow, we need to use specific tools. We can't just use websites like TradingView, for example, because they don't offer any level 2 or level 3 data for crypto. So we're going to go ahead for this example and use ChartLabs. ChartLabs is very similar to TradingView. It's still free to use and it gives you order flow for crypto. So let me show you exactly how that looks like right now. So down here inside of the flow section, we have the heat maps and we have the trade flow. These two are connected to the level 2, level 3 data in the crypto market. This website goes ahead and gets all the information from all the trades happening on Binance, OKX, Coinbase, pretty much every single big exchange, and then puts it on the chart. And let me show you exactly what that looks like right here. So for example, if we go down here to the 5-minute time frame on Bitcoin, for example, and we go ahead and turn on the heat maps, look what's going to happen here. We're going to see every single order that was currently placed in the past and what's currently placed right now in the future on our charts, right? This is exactly what you see here with these little colors on our chart. So as we can see, at the time over here in this yellow section, there was a big amount of selling pressure up there. So the price would have had a hard time breaking that pressure. And then we can see as well is we started getting a lot more sell orders in this section here versus buy orders in this section over here, right? That's why the price started to fall right after, if that makes sense. So this is basically having the ability to see people's limit orders in place. So you know what can expected in the market, right? So for example, over here, we see really clearly that we have very strong support in this level right there, right? So the chances of the candles to break this support here is going to be a lot harder than the chances of the candles eventually going up and breaking these resistances here that have a lot less limit orders in place. So the brighter the color, the stronger the walls that the price has to break through. Okay, very, very simple. And you can see that happen time and time again, right? So in the market, you can see all this. It's a little bit finicky because it's loading a lot of data at the same time, but that's basically how you want to look at order flow, right? If we go to a different time frame, for example, let's say we go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, look over here. What's happening, guys? In this section, we had very strong selling pressure right up here, and the price wasn't able to break past this level at the time, right? And now we can see there isn't any really strong walls. There's no winners between buyers and sellers currently on the 1 hour chart, right? We can see there's a lot of orders being placed right here where the current price is. That's normal, right? We can see that over here, this line, make that white so you can see it. This line right there is a lot brighter than this line right here, right? So this support is stronger than this support right here, if that makes sense. And then we have a couple of resistance walls right there, right? So this section right here, this is going to be a hard section to break past, okay? If we go ahead and make the chart bigger, we might see some walls up here, right? So we can see some this is going to be a pretty big wall to break right down there. And the biggest support right now is at $64,000 right down here currently on the Bitcoin chart. So this is basically understanding where people are trading, and then you want to basically just trade where the majority of people are doing, right? And if you could do that, then you're going to go ahead and get a much higher win rate because you're not going against the banks and hedge funds that are trading on Bitcoin right now. Okay. Okay, so next up, I want to show you guys this right here. It's called the trade flow. You get that by activating this right here. It pops up. This tells you exactly what's happening in the market, where the buy orders are, how big the buy orders are, or the sell orders, right? And you can use that with the heat maps to understand, okay, these are the big players that are coming in and moving the chart up or chart down. So over here, for example, you can see all these orders, right? We got a sell order right here for $154 million. Eventually, that one got absorbed for some reason, and the chart started going back up again. But we can see all these orders in real place. Like we can see over here, for example, $295 million for a sell. The price started going back down a bit. And we can see all these bullish orders right there, guys. And this is a very good tool to use alongside with the heat maps to kind of help you understand exactly, okay, where is the market moving, right? Right there, guys, $628 million got bought for Bitcoin before the price started really pushing forward. And as we can see, there wasn't a lot of sells along the way, right? It was just big buys, big buys. So that's pretty much how you can start trading with this tool. And then I'm going to show you guys one last thing here that's going to help you a lot with the order flow is if you go to candles, you go to footprints. Now what's going to happen here is that it's going to give you bigger information about the candle itself, right? It's going to show you all the imbalances, where exactly the bullish pressure is, all that stuff. And you can kind of start to understand exactly what's happening in the market. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how to read these type of candles, if you guys want a strategy video for order flow for crypto, let me know in the comments down below right now. And if I get 100 likes on this video, I'll go ahead and do that. So like that video, subscribe for more videos. See you guys next time.